All right, y'all. I'm going to go over some major factors that will help with your accuracy. And one of them is my favorite rule, personally, with almost anything, is at least three points of contact, consistent contact. Basically, with some of y'all might know, with like a firearm, usually it's cheek position, and usually I put my nose touching on either a charging handle, say if it's like a military rifle or something else, or like on the scope, I might touch my nose on the scope. I know, dangerous because of recoil, whatever. What matters to me is getting the shot where I want it, or even like where it's positioned in my shoulder. 3 points contact. With the bow, I've noticed it's really similar. 3 points of contact. It's where I hold my release knuckle right in the corner of my jawbone. Right in that corner is where that knuckle's going. Another good position is if my thumb is touching my neck in the same spot every time. I usually put it. It's weird. It's how I can reference it. Everybody's gonna be totally different. So if y'all find what works best for you, that's up to you. That's for y'all to find out. All I'm saying is me finding 3 points of contact is it's key almost. Like every time it's worked for me. And all, the other point of contact is my tip of my nose barely touching the string. And it's usually pretty tight groups, if not really close to where I'm aiming. Yeah, that's a major factor. Another one that I just recently found out, stabilizers. What are stabilizers? They're meant to stabilize the bow, to basically think of it as like a weight system, a balancing weight system. A bow is kind of similar. Say I have a quiver up here, it's going to be a little bit top heavy on the right side. I'll put this stabilizer back here, and it's bottom heavy on the left side, so it kind of teeters. Like my sight, it's going to be top heavy on the top, or heavy on the top, and then the stabilizer right here is heavy on the bottom, so it kind of counterbalances that top part. And the back end, it don't really matter too much in the center because my hand's here and I have a hand here. It's countering that. So I like to I figured out with the bow that counter balancing system has done wonders. I just recently got this. I didn't want to spend $200 to $300 on a back bar and all this stuff, and then I found there's Trophy Ridge system for like all mounts to the front, but it was about $125, $150, something like that. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you now that extra $60 instead of getting just a front stabilizer, getting this and adjusting it to where it was perfect for me has increased my accuracy probably threefold. I was shooting like groups like that. Now that's like golf balls. That was a baseball. It's like golf balls, um, and it's been wonderful. I highly suggest that. That helps increase the accuracy, and also how you hold your bow. You want to hold it kind of like this. Relaxed fingers, right along that thumb, that crease. Don't be scared. Yeah, your bow may kick forward depending on the type of bow you have, but that's why I have this wristling. It won't fall. You'll catch it when you let go, release. But just kind of have a relaxed hand. You don't want if you grab onto it, it's going to torque it usually in. If you put your fingers on it like this, it's usually going to torque it out. Just kind of have that balance of when you pull back, it's going to pull back into your hand in that same spot every time. Yeah, and another good way to help increase your accuracy consistently is aligning your peep around that housing. However you do it, is on you. If you want it to cover the whole housing, you want to be on the outside of the whole housing, make sure it's the same every time. Being consistent improves that or the accuracy being consistent. You know what I mean? But those are the major factors of helping increase that accuracy. Because the more accurate you are at 20, you'll be even more accurate, not even more accurate, but you'll be more accurate than what you were at 30. Because usually when you back up, that ring gets wider and wider. That grouping will get a little bit wider just based off the distance. It's harder to basically keep on that small target, that small pin area, the farther out you go, because the target gets smaller. It does get harder, but to improve that, you have to practice and to get more consistent and to constantly. It's a lot, but you'll get used to it the more you do it. But those are the major factors that help improve your accuracy. I'm just going to shoot a few shots. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope it helps you and kind of understand how to improve that accuracy, to improve the consistency, to remind yourself these things are important. I don't just pull back and just release. I mean, yeah, it helps put the peep on the site and all that. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. When you're looking through your sight, instead of focusing on that pin and making that pin really bright, focus on the target. And with your focus on mainly on the animal, and yes, you can see your pin floating in there. Focus on the animal and where you want that pin to go. Push into that so you focus on what you're hitting. That takes some practice, getting used to focus on the animal. It was rough for me because I was mainly like, oh man, I got to put that pin in that right spot. Really, I want to see the spot and then put my pin near it. It's gonna hit. Trust me. Once you sight your bow in on the target, on whatever target where you adjust, and you start practicing on like animal targets, practice on shooting or practice on looking at where you want to hit. Yeah, those are the major things. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Treasure all moments, nothing greater than the ones who fight the fight. Back to back, brother and sister.
Well, got a couple flyers, but that's how it is sometimes. They're still, I'd say, here, I'll just walk down. The biggest thing is practice. Just go out there, put those reps in. It's all right. It's an all right group. But again, if you got this far, don't forget to subscribe because I have that giveaway of the Phase 4. And I'll be doing a video of everything, total of everything that I'm going to have going with it. It's going to be about a $1,500 to $1,700 giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe and share this with someone, and hopefully they see this content and it helps them, or it could help them, or pass it on to someone who might need it. Yeah, thanks for following me on my journey, and